about how we can break the cycle of bad habits and addictions and finally level up to live the life that we know we should be living, could be living, can be living, will be living. So I want you to listen to me for a second, because I don't know where you're at right now. You might be even watching this high. You might be hungover, sat there shaking, mentally fried from another fight going too far. You might be feeling good. You might be feeling excited about what's to come. You might have told yourself today was going to be different. But until you break the cycle and change up your habits, I promise you it's not. You're going to make a bit of forward progress and fall back into the same routines. But I'm not here to judge you, because I've been you. I know what it feels like to be stuck in a loop of just negativity, of self-destruction, and of unfulfilled potential. And I know you're meant for more, but you're being held down by some shit that's killing your potential. Let's call it whatever you want to call it. Right now, you're in a war, and the battlefield, that's your mind, that's your habits, your environment. And right now, let's be honest, you're losing the battle. That's why you found this video. That's why the algorithms blessed you with this video today, so I can drop a bit of inspiration, a bit of insight, a bit of knowledge on you to help you start making some change that's lasting. Because most people, they won't tell you the truth. And they won't tell you that nobody's coming to save you. Not your missus, not your so-called boys, not your parents, not your grandparents if you're lucky enough to still have them. It's on you. And that might sound heavy, it might sound deep, it might sound negative, but it's not. It should actually be the most freeing thing in the world, because if it's on you, the responsibility is on you. That means you got the power to flip the script, to start making the change, start fulfilling your potential. Because I know every man that I've dealt with, coached, trained, had conversations with, they've got that much potential and dreams inside them waiting to be shared with the world. And once they start fulfilling it, they build a bit of positive momentum, and it's amazing what they can do. So once you get rid of those addictions, the bad habits, the booze, the drugs, the pills, the porn, the weed, the spliffs, the scrolling, the junk food, whatever it is that's your escape, then you can start making a change. But the thing is, whatever that addiction is, isn't the problem. It's a symptom, because you want to escape from reality, because your reality is not an enjoyable one. You don't enjoy your life, so obviously you want to escape. You want to feel numb. You want to fill that void, because as we both know, it doesn't work. It works temporarily. But it's like putting a plaster over a wound. That wound doesn't heal. It's still under there. And over time, it makes it deeper, because you keep escaping, selling yourself short and selling your power away. And then over time, you become powerless. But that's why I want everyone to go through the Limitless Level Up program, or at least click the link in my bio. Go through and read some of the blogs on the website, the free information. I just want to help people get out of sitting in that discomfort, hating their life, reaching for the escape in whatever forms of escapism that they indulge in. I say indulge in, but it's just self-destruction. Because here's what nobody's going to tell you in the middle of all this mess. Every time you choose discomfort or distraction, you're not growing. And if you can learn to sit in that discomfort and think, what can I do to level up my life? You start compounding those results. And every time you say no, that old version of you, it gets stronger. You got to start saying yes to the powerful version of you, the person that gets shit done. Because you're not going to be the same man anymore. You're going to leave this past life, current life that you're living behind. I don't want you to be just surviving. I want you to be thriving. I've been there, addicted to ketamine, in debt, overweight, in trouble with the police. Life was just a shambles. I'm going to see my mum and she's just crying, breaking down at how I am with my life. And that hurts me inside, but I've got to take that pain and turn it into power. Now whenever I'm seeing my mum, she says, oh, I've seen what you've been doing. I've been keeping up on the social media. I've seen you've been helping that person, running the boxing, the kids' classes, just won your fight at the weekend. And it's a beautiful feeling, because without tasting that sour taste of regret and of self-pity, then you don't feel the power of leveling up and doing better, of living life with a mission, with structure, waking up every day, knowing what you need to be doing, getting on it and taking action, building that momentum. And it becomes bigger than the addictions that you're stuck to at the minute. You got to get addicted to progress. Addicted to the progress. And it's little things that can start the progress. So just start small. Start waking up earlier than you want to. Train your body. Even if it's just bang some press-ups as soon as you wake up, it sets you up for the wins. Feed your mind. Read my blogs on my website, books, these YouTube videos. Get around people that are going to hold you accountable. Discipline isn't punishment, and you would think it is punishment the way people go on, but it's freedom. So that's a little bit of inspiration that I've dropped on you today. If you want to know more, click the link in the description, go through to the website, read some of the blog posts. If you're liking what you're reading, book a breakthrough call with me or one of the team, and let's get active. Let's level up. Let's win.